Man, welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. This your man, the people's champion in the building, and I'm not here by myself. I'm here with the first lady of No Balls, No Glory, CC, the first lady, and my boy, Mr. Anonymous Nobody, aka Dino's. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What's up, everybody?
The fuck Dino's at? Where the goddamn crickets at?
I think he took a potty break.
Oh man, now this motherfucker want to take a potty break. Country ass motherfucker, boy. Want to take him a potty break.
Yeah,
No. Want to take a potty break. So what's up, C? We trying to
man.
find out where the rest of the crew at tonight.
Well, we know what white chocolate is.
Man, we go. Hey, man, for white chocolate, man, we got to send a big prayer up to him and his wife, man. Uh, she at the ER and everything. She admit they admitted her, didn't they?
Yeah, for an infection in her hand.
Oh man, and we want to give our prayers to white chocolate, man, and everything, man. My boy.
Hey, and I know he lived up to his name, his little catchphrase this weekend. No matter how much they make him scream, because I know he was screaming. That was a ball of emotion if you were an Eagles fan. That was a whole lot of emotion. Oh, look at who done fell into the gig.
What's going on with
West
it?
Chin. Hey, West Chin, I got something for you to look at, dog. You see this brother?
Oh Lord, what's going? Hey, oh yeah, I like that
Yes,
there,
sir.
cuz.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Yes,
West Ten,
sir.
West 10 back, huh? You're back from the sunken place, West?
What is it? What that is? What they do that
I
is?
don't know, dog. You tell me. You've been, Raven
Uh,
started like shit, and you've been quiet.
nah, I ain't been too fucking, man. I just been, I've been working hard lately, man. Hell, that's about it, man. Yeah, I'd missed a couple episodes, but I still stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I made sure I was gonna be here for this one though, man, because Houston just got me. Houston ain't been looking good last couple of weeks. That's a damn show.
Oh
Yeah.
man, we brought some unnecessary stress on us the last couple of weeks, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
we definitely did.
Unnecessary, man. If it wasn't for Lamar doing that keeper, man, our ass would have been grass, boy.
But
Yeah,
man,
y'all was about to trick that game off.
They got
yeah, we
hot
we we
too.
we've done that a lot over the years, man. We done lost too many games that we done had control of in the by the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, we
Yeah,
just let our foot off the gas, or we gotta learn how to keep our feet on the motherfucking throat, man. I don't know. I don't understand.
trick that mug
Yeah.
all the way off.
And
Hey
something else
man.
too, man. It's hard to get upset with Tucker, man, but Tucker been slipping too lately, goddamn. He done missed a couple field goals, got some shit that he don't usually miss, man. He been slipping too, goddamn.
That is a valid point, sir. I have noticed that over the last like half a year, he's been missing kicks.
But getting rid of him definitely is not an option.
Oh no.
But but
I wouldn't get rid of him.
but bringing notification to the matter is, I mean, that's all I'm doing. Like I definitely have noticed that. Like he need to do whatever. He need to get back on point too.
Get back on the horse, huh? Well, don't feel bad because CJ is stinking up the joint too this year, and I know they were gonna have a tougher schedule this year, but we'll get into that when we start reviewing these games. I have some pointers for old CJ, and I noticed this last year, and it's rearing its head again this year. But we'll get to that when we get to the NFL.
Oh man. You say old CJ, huh?
Yeah, CJ about to ride some pine here for a few weeks till he figure it out.
You ain't putting him on the tree, is you?
Hell no.
You ain't finna put CJ on the tree, is you?
No.
I'm about to put sunshine on the tree.
I've been told you about sunshine. I told you. Okay. I said that dude he is not what you think he is.
The only reason why I put him in the lineup is because I didn't think that Stafford was gonna have anybody to throw it to.
First lady, I feel you, man. Cause I had got Tua, goddamn. Well, was that the league? That was my other league. Which league was it? This league?
I don't know, but
I got Tua, but anyway, and the only reason I got his ass is not because I really believe in him, but goddamn, what he's surrounded around it was just hard for me not to think that somebody got to throw it to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't think about him getting his ass knocked out.
They knocked this news.
That's an inherent risk with Tua, man. This is why I took Waddle, but I took it with a grain of salt, knowing full well if Tua goes down, he's just gonna be on the bench. There ain't shit you could do about it. They didn't address their backup situation. Like, you should have had a bona fide backup ready to go, because you know this dude is concussion prone. That's just fucking stupid.
So should have had a Sam Darnold back there waiting. One of them motherfuckers back there
Dalton
waiting.
or somebody that's got some experience.
Ooh, but I got Sam Darnold too.
They could have got killing it, man. They could have got Ryan Tannehill, man, for little to nothing, dog.
For nothing.
Smoking Joe, goddamn somebody.
Flacco, they could have had Flacco.
They could have.
Look what he did to Cleveland last year.
They could have easily got some people, man, but they decided to go the cheap route and put all their baskets and eggs in one basket with Mr. Tagovailoa. And
it's arrogance, man. It's McDaniels and the arrogance. Like, I can see it now, because now they fucked, man. They fucked because they don't have.
But you had the number one player too on the team speaking up so highly for him too. Like, Tyreek spoke so highly of him. It's like, why you don't want Tyreek happy? You want to make sure you keep him happy, so he's speaking so highly of him. So so everybody like with the shit.
They with it.
So yeah. But not the fact that he ain't good, because he is a good player when he's conscious. God damn it! I mean, yeah. No, I mean, when he's conscious, he's a good player. You know what I'm saying? But see, it's just the nigga can't stay conscious. God damn it!
Your rent's due, motherfucker, and don't be falling down the stairs. Shit on me, you hear? You conscious?
Oh, shit right there,
You set me up, Wes. That's perfect.
Okay.
You conscious?
All right, champ.
Man, I'm trying to send one more thing, get us set up, man, because we almost set up, man. And CC, did you get the little man out the tub?
Little man is out the tub in the bed watching the movie.
Oh, good. You want me to hit him with the poll question for the night so I get that all?
Game related
poll question.
What's up? You know I'm on deck.
You heard me? What's going on, man? You already know it's the Cowboys both hate it. What's up with it?
You already know. Y'all got away this week because we can see y'all in the Super Bowl, though. We just go ahead and kick our field goals, then we going to overtime.
Dig that. Hey, man, but did y'all see the immaculate record they did put up on the NFC?
Yeah.
Ain't fucking with Lamar, man. That shit is crazy.
He only lost one.
And that was a Barkley and the Giants, too, a couple years ago. And Saquon was the fucking reason.
So you saying that the Giants the one that got his number like they had Brady number?
Well, they won that game. I don't know about no damn number.
That was a one-off right there.
Oh, okay.
We'll see, though.
What's that poll question of the night, D? Give it to
Poll
us.
question of the night. Who is the most surprising 3-0 team? The Seahawks, the Vikings, the Steelers,
Exactly.
or the Bills?
Out here.
Seahawks, the Vikings.
Pittsburgh.
The
No,
Steelers, Bills.
It got to be the Vikings, man, because we all had the Vikings in last fucking place, man.
Shit,
Oh,
we didn't have the
y'all
Steelers
did.
fucking
Y'all
being
did.
undefeated either.
No, not
Hey.
Owen.
Hey,
Even CC, the resident Steelers fan, didn't have their ass 3-0,
I had them 3-0.
but she didn't.
I had them going through. I had them win
Who had the Seahawks 3-0?
But McDonald changed. I didn't have them 3-0, but I knew they was gonna be better than last year after getting out. I know it was after getting the coach they got and shit. I knew they was gonna be better, but like I said, it's still just the first 3 games, but they definitely better than last year.
But I mean, I didn't think I didn't think we was gonna be 3-0. But I did look at the schedule and said that the margin for error before the bye week is slim, so they can't trick off games.
You didn't have confidence in your own team, dog.
She sure
Hey,
did.
she
She was
was
just
being
like
real.
Drew
Look,
this Sunday
y'all,
playing
look.
Derek Carr.
She's being real just
look.
like me.
But look though, everybody had this vision that the other boy was gonna be starting Russell. Everybody had this vision of Russell because that's what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? So
Not
I'm like,
everybody. You better go back and check what I said on this show.
but with that vision of Russell, I didn't have 3-0 for sure. But I mean, I ain't had 3-0 for them one of their hands. You right. But I knew they'd be better with the dude they with now, though. You feel me? This Sierra boy.
Hey man, I gotta before we go on, man, I gotta. Did y'all see the I know it's a Missouri thing, man, but Marcellus Williams, man, he exhausted all his appeals, man, and he was unfortunate the brother was executed today, man, by lethal injection, man. Wesley Bell, man, he went to bat for him. They say, man, the governor just wouldn't give him a stay of execution, man. In that situation, do you do the crime, do the time? What you think, man? What y'all thinking? This a real. I know we out the car real quick.
Yeah, that's like what? Wait, it's wrong show. That's not supposed to.
Right, this is a sports show.
Right.
Well,
Crime and
execution is
law.
a sport. It's a sport. Execution is a sport.
Execution is a sport. So it's
Hey, whenever they broadcast it and put it out here, then it is.
Nah, but we deal with sports and real life. You know what I'm saying? It is real life shit though. Some I wasn't aware of, but as far as the altercation, the situation at hand, but hearing it, I mean, yeah, it is. You know, it is fucked up. I mean, but depending on his crime, I don't even know exactly what he did or nothing like that.
But all the reason I reserve it because we got a lot to cover. So
yeah,
this is not the show to get out too much.
Y'all some douchebags, man. Y'all some fucking douchebags.
Oh, we some douchebags.
We all get out the car with you, B. What's good?
Hey.
All right, tell them to win a fantasy game before they put us in the car.
Hey man,
I need a stick. I need a Cigarello anyway.
Tailpipe already dragging. Get y'all asses back in the hoopty.
First of all,
you text me in the morning.
First of all, I won my first game in No Balls, No Glory. I beat Coach Corey, and I beat you in Vampire.
Yeah, let's talk about that shit.
Hey man, one hit of quitters, man.
Hit it.
NBA Media Day. Look at you, hit it. NBA Media Day kickoff is today. They kicked off Media Day, NBA.
Yeah, the Celtics went today. Mostly everybody else goes between on the 26th and the 30th. The only thing we got today is Jaylen Brown got some new braids. So
great. That's some new braids.
You got some new braids, man. You got some new braids. I think everybody's just waiting to see what Miami's Media Day is gonna look like and see if Jimmy Butler just shows up in a straight up dress this year.
I hope not, man.
I mean, it's trending that way. I'm just saying. He gonna have on pumps, mascara, and some press on nails.
Jason Tatum did say Jason Tatum say he don't need no extra motivation for the Celtics title run to repeat. They asked him was he harboring any ill feelings from the Olympics, and he said
he won a gold medal. That was a dumb question.
Right, and didn't have to play for it.
He won a gold medal. He should be like Tyrese Halliburton and cheesing because you did not have to exert any energy.
Y'all gonna let me fucking finish what I was saying?
I'm sorry, but that question been getting on my nerves since the Olympics.
They asked him that, and he said, I'm not worried about what happened in Paris, man. We won the gold medal for the United States. He said, I'm worried now. My focus shifts on repeating as a back-to-back NBA champion. What was in Paris, that's over with. He said, I'm worried about this season. I don't harbor any ill feelings about Paris. That's what he said.
There's nothing wrong with that response.
Nothing wrong with that response. Because he can't say what he want to say. He got to say it.
And he's not going to.
And
he's not going to.
It's either one or two things that he would say. Either he's going to say that's a dumbass question. I want a gold medal. What the hell y'all tripping over? Or he going to say something the other way.
Now, if you'd have asked Russell Westbrook that same question,
you'd have got a different answer.
You'd have got what you wanted.
Right. Jason Tatum not going to do all of that. I mean, it was a dumb question. I got tired of hearing it in the Olympics because it was a team full of guys who this was going to be their last run of high level legend superstars. So there was going to be some people that was going to be low, that was going to be odd men out.
To be honest, the whole Olympics was a fucking joke to me because of all the other shit that was surrounding it. And you had a bunch of bullshit events that they threw in. It ruined the whole Olympic experience, at least for me, being a track guy. And I hope the fuck we get it together in 28.
Hey, let me have 20 on 6, please.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. So WNBA now. A'ja Wilson. Unanimous decision for her second consecutive league most valuable player award.
All right. Anything less, no civilized. They ain't no motherfucking question.
It was the Captain Obvious moment there.
And the distant and the distant second was Breanna Stewart. But that, like I say, that was a distant second. Shit, that was like
the fan second.
That was
don't
like,
even show up to the award ceremony second.
That was like the difference between Wentzville and goddamn Kansas City. St. Charles and Kansas City. Hey, that's how big a gap it was.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Sorry to the good people of Wentzville, BP douchebag. Just randomly picked y'all city, like fuck y'all.
Ain't nothing in Wentzville, man, but some nice houses. That's it, man. You got people that move out there to stay away from the crime, man. I don't blame them.
That ain't what they trying to stay away from. This is a family show, so we don't need to say what's known. Don't need to be said.
Hey. Don't need to be discussed. If it is what's understood, don't need to be discussed.
That ain't what they running from.
Caitlin Clark was the rookie of the year. It was a little controversy. Stephen A had something to say about that. About her winning the rookie of the year. They thought it should have been Reese.
Reese's Pieces, goddammit. That's who it should have been, man. Sexy motherfucker. Hey, look, Reese's, man, she hooping though, real talk though. Real talk on the court. On the court, though, on the
Tell us
court,
how you
she
really
doing
feel,
her
Wes.
thing.
What you say, Wes? What you call Reese's Pieces? What you call it?
Reese's Pieces, man. Yeah. Hey, look, though.
Hey, Wes, you said Reese's Pieces like you ready to just eat the whole bag.
Dive
dog.
in. Take both
Hey,
cups
man.
down.
He said it
What
like he ready to
goddamn
eat
Trey
the whole
Songz say?
bag.
What Trey they say? At the dive in. Nah, hey, but nah. But I'm a big fan. You know what I'm saying? On and off the court, her swag. You know what I'm saying? Her whole persona. You know what I'm saying? I mean, on the court and far for her teammates. Man, come on, man. What she have done, I just think, you know what I'm saying, was I think that was my MVP candidate. You know what I mean? As far as rookie of the year type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
But,
you know she wasn't gonna get it.
I'm not.
Wes, you know she wasn't gonna get it.
I mean, she was breaking records. She was in shit too. She was doing her motherfucking thing.
Not the same records Aja was breaking.
I ain't saying against Asia.
He talking about against he meant to say rookie of
the year.
Okay. And that one, you knew they was gonna give it to the Caulk, man. Come on now.
Because I don't even think the WNBA.
I mean, they basically saying she saved the WNBA. So you think they wasn't gonna give her some hardware?
And you did the Sky make? I don't even think the Sky made the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs, did they?
I have to look.
I don't think the Sky made the playoffs. So you gotta take that into consideration too. They do that type of stuff in those awards. If it comes down to and then Andrew Reese got hurt.
That didn't help.
She got hurt towards the end of the season, so she didn't finish out the season. If they didn't make the playoffs, that means the Fever had a better record.
Did the Fever make the playoffs?
Yes, the Dream, Liberty, Fever, Sun, Mercury, Lynx, Storm, and Aces.
Yeah.
No Sky.
So the Sky didn't make the playoffs. Angel got hurt. The Fever had a better record, so they made the playoffs. So they're going to get a rookie of the year to Caitlin.
Because they finished 20-20.
And Caitlin didn't even get on the goddamn the 10-15 game of the year. Reese been showing out since the first motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? Day one. You know what I'm saying? But I guess all that don't matter either. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. I know one of them was gonna get it, but do you know that every MVP that the Joker has won, he has never been the top scorer, the top anything in the NBA that season.
Interesting.
Damn.
He's
Very
never
interesting.
He's never been like he's not scoring leader, don't have the best percentage, none of that stuff.
Man, yeah.
He has some of the worst percentages of an MVP finalists.
Who did?
Hey,
The
man. Joker. Hey man, finishing off our one hitter quitters, man. Shohei Ohtani.
Now where Coach
Dodgers. Oh yeah, that boy. Hey, give him his flowers.
Hey man, he made history. 50-50 club, man.
What? You
Game. What you think about Shohei in that 50-50 game? You unmuted. Unmute yourself, gang. Gang. Unmute yourself, bro.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you loud.
We got you.
Yeah, I said that. Hey, that's a great feat he accomplished. But if I wouldn't have got black, that would have been me. Fuck him.
Hey, I could have seen the 50 stolen bases with you, could. I ain't gonna see you hitting 50 jacks, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I was getting on the juice, dog.
Man, look. Hey, fuck that.
Every champ have my baby mama at every game. You know what I'm talking about? I would have got that shit.
Hey, man, people champ. Looking at the Sonny dude. Looking at that Sonny dude, you would have never thought that shit with him either. Just looking at him.
Who on
looking ass?
Yeah, Ohtani, that nigga don't look like that.
Ohtani looking ass. Come on, Wes.
As far as stolen bases concerned, nah, but the home
The
runs.
stolen bases is surprising. The home runs ain't.
Right.
Stolen bases is definitely surprising, man.
50 of them motherfuckers, like from a power hitter, it's never happening again.
Hey,
That's
man.
never.
Hey, he
Bonds
called
was
his
the
base
closest.
before the umpire.
Bonds and Willie Mays was the closest to power hitters being base stealers.
Hey, man. Yeah,
Right. Because Bonds in the 40-40 club, ain't
Yep.
Him and Canseco.
he? Yeah.
Yep. Because you know what? The thing with Ohtani, man, because you know, you gotta look at him. He's 6'5", 210.
He tall.
So you know he gonna get them pitches and he gonna get a chance to really just strike. But 53, he hitting 301. He got 53 home runs, 123 RBIs, and an OPS of a 1.023.
And that's just batting. He ain't even pitched this year.
He ain't even took
That's
the
what I'm
mound.
saying. He's a pitcher,
So
right?
the
No, he's
whole
a
question
pitcher,
now,
right?
the whole question now is his GOAT status, and this is a difficult conversation because he's a two-way player.
It's $1.07.
I don't think
it's easy to have a conversation where you just have a best pitcher ever, greatest hitter ever, but now you have one and the same. That's gonna be a hard conversation.
Yeah.
you can't put him in.
All
You
right,
can't
man,
put him
we'll
in no. You can't put him in no GOAT status though, man.
They trying because look what my thing is longevity. Baseball is about longevity. It's not
First of
about
all,
having
he's still
one good
playing.
season. Baseball is about being able to have good seasons over a long stretch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Take
the
your
thing
time.
is,
We ain't
7
in no rush
years.
around here.
Right. You
Uh-huh.
can't just do it 1 year, 2 year, and then like no. At least minimum 5-6 year run where you on top.
I think you got to go at least 10 in baseball being on top
I was
because
gonna
of the
say
longevity.
probably more than 6, probably 10.
and you gotta look. He only been in the league since 2018, dog.
So he's 6 years in. And been putting up numbers since he got here.
Yeah, man. He only 6 in, man, since 2018, dog.
And relatively healthy.
Yeah, with the exception of the arm.
Right.
But other than that, he a relatively healthy guy, man. That's been the only thing. His arm. Do we stop?
But the exception of the arm, made the arm hitting home runs.
Well,
for
I'm
pitching.
talking about from a pitching
Yeah, the pitching.
standpoint.
Yeah. But still, damn, that's crazy.
He hit when he hit in 2021 he hit 46 home runs for the Angels, and then he had 53. He got 53 now, and man, he in the 2021 he won AL MVP. So it's a
But people, champ, just think about
it'll
it.
probably be a unanimous MVP voting, if I might say so. This will probably be a unanimous MVP voting, man.
Yeah, it's probably pretty laughable.
How many injured pitching arms have y'all seen able to lead in home runs at the same time? Like it's just crazy when you think about it, man. Like
that's why I said
cool,
that
crazy.
conversation is weird because of he's a
crazy
player.
cool.
Hey, man.
Every now and
That's
then we get a pitcher that can actually hit decently. It's rare, if ever, we've had a player equally good pitching and hitting.
So he's gonna be the 21 and 23. He was the AL MVP. 24, he's gonna be the NL MVP, and I think he's probably with the exception of Barry Lamar Bonds, he's gonna be probably the only other person that he's gonna probably be the only other person that went from AL won MVPs in both leagues.
Both leagues.
You
talking about we're talking about old sausage head Bonds, aka Mr. Flaxseed.
Hey man, hey, what did my boy Chris Tucker say in Rush Hour? He said, "Lee, come get him. This boy got a head like Barry Bonds." Lee, come get him. This boy got a head like Barry Bonds.
Oh, Lee.
Come on, Lee. Come on.
Yeah, but like I say, him and Bonds are the only two to win MVPs in two different. No, I take that back. We got to talk. We can't be remiss to talk about Willie McGee.
Yeah, he did. He won MVP with the A's.
He did,
and with the
man. Yes, man. Oh, Willie McGee,
I
man.
got old Willie. Willie look like he working with the carburetor right now.
Man, Willie look like,
the
man.
120.
Hey, man.
Hey, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that episode of Family Matters when Geraldo Fardo said, "Hey, what you gonna do now, Willie?" He said, "Run, me too, Willie."
Waldo. You're dressing by his full name.
Hey, man.
I remember when Eddie stole that car with them hot speakers in her.
Hey, he did, man. Hey, Carl Winslow, boy. He wasn't your typical daddy, boy. Hey.
He ain't your typical guy either, because I heard he was there. I heard somebody walked in on him and did it, man. But that's a whole nother story.
Right. Pause that shit. We no Diddy.
Okay.
We will not be discussing anything Diddy-ish, Diddy
hell no.
Diddy-esque in this show.
I guess I shouldn't mention. I shouldn't mention the daddy off of Family Matters is on Dancing with the Stars right now. That kind of don't land right.
I didn't get that one. No sexy, no anime whatsoever. It's your dad, man. How you gonna be on Dancing with the Stars? The fuck?
No.
Man, the funny one is the White Howard. And Danny
Lord.
And Danny Amendola on there too.
Yeah, he look tutu. The White Howard in a tutu.
Wait, hey, Dwight Howard on Dancing with the Stars? Who's watching?
Hey, I thought you. Hey, I got to correct myself. Barry Bonds was in the National League. The Pirates was in the National League, and the Giants was it. So only one person did it ever in history. It's a guy by the name of Mr. Frank Robinson. Frank Robinson is the only player.
Reds and the Orioles.
He's the only player to win the most valuable player in the National League and American League. He is the only one. Frank Robinson is. So Shohei is probably finna make company. He's finna be in the same company as Frank Robinson, the great Frank Robinson, rest his soul. Hey, man, college football, man. Oh, my God.
Yeah, hold on. Let me switch caps real quick. Motherfuckers.
Oh, shit. I know this
concept. Look, he's just like my grandson. My grandson gotta put the shirt on or whatever he want to play. Like, I'm out there playing ball with him. We finna play baseball, hit the ball and shit. This nigga want to go in there and put on a baseball jersey. I said, what the hell this gonna do? Just cause
you gotta you look good, you play good. Ain't that what Deion said?
Hey, he said you look good, you play good. You play good, you pay good.
Play good.
You gotta look the part. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's what he doing. Yep.
Yeah. Don't discourage that shit. Make sure you're right.
It just tickled me though.
You play good. You play good, they pay good.
It's been cute and it tickled me like a motherfucker though. Cause I'm like, well, I'm wondering why'd you change the clothes? Then I see what he doing. I'm like, what the hell? Okay.
Hey man, the Texas Longhorns. And I'll be remiss, man. I got before we go into it, man. I got to say this, man. This is a perfect little segue. Shout out to my boy Cliff Durham, man. My boy Cliff Durham, man. His oldest son, Reston Durham, man. He just committed to the University of Texas, man.
That's what's up.
Full baseball straight. And Dino, you know Cliff, don't you?
Yeah, man. That's my guy from high school, man. Congrats.
Cliff played his college ball at the University of Nebraska. My son is a Texas Longhorn. And Cliff and Sharice is Cliff's wife. They were down in Texas this weekend, man. And that's when he inked this letter, and they were down at the game with Texas playing. I forgot who they played, but whoever they played, they took behind the
woodshed. They got the shit beat off of whatever it was.
They took him behind the woodshed, man. But big shout out to my boy Cliff, man, and Reeston, man. going hook 'em horns, man. But Texas still up. That's it, man.
It's a good time to be in Texas.
Oh yeah.
Because that Manning boy down there, so he gonna get it in. You gotta do it perform. He gonna get it in. The eyes on Texas.
Oh yeah. Then Georgia 2, Ohio State 3, Bama 4, Tennessee 5. That's the top 5.
Oh,
But you know what, though?
okay.
Hey, but if you sit back a little, with the exception of Ohio State at 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. All
SEC.
SEC teams, man.
SEC. That's where the real balls played.
And then you go down a little bit further, you still got Mizzou at 11 and
We're gonna talk
everything.
about them. We're gonna talk about them.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, you got these guys out here balling out and stuff, man. Big games was this weekend, man.
But
We
the
got
funny
some
part, BP, and this
What's
is
that?
the kind of the part I don't like about college. So Mizzou did win Saturday, right?
Oh, overtime.
They won, but did they win the game?
The other team lost the game more than Mizzou won the game. Put it
Don't
like
matter. On the record books, does it count as a win or a loss?
that. It counts as a win, but Mizzou didn't win that game. The other team lost that game. Let's call it like it is.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna call it like
They-
it is.
They won the fucking game and
On
dropped
paper.
5 spots.
They won
5.
it on paper. Yes, they did.
I want to see somebody else in the top 10 win a game and then drop 5 spots.
Well, you know, we
But guess what? When Alabama almost lost to fucking UCF, I'm sorry, USF, South Florida, when they almost lost, them motherfuckers didn't drop at all.
Tennessee knocked off Oklahoma, and they only just slid up 1 spot.
1 spot.
wait a minute.
It's the bias, man. They bias for Alabama and Georgia. That's why I'm worried about those games. I want to see Tennessee beat the shit out of Alabama and Georgia finally after 20 plus years.
Well, one thing about it, you ain't got to worry about it this weekend because Georgia and Alabama will face off each other this Saturday down in Bryant Denny Stadium, aka Nick Saban Field.
Hey, Dino, you remember last week Ohio State didn't even play and dropped.
The shit's goofy, man.
It's goofy.
Hey, man.
So like, how did we not play and drop?
And lost.
I don't get it.
Man.
All I'm saying is just fucking make sure you in the top 12 by the end of the season so you get in the playoffs.
Hey, man. Yeah, man. Mizzou, they should have won that, man. Michigan,
You mean Vanderbilt?
Mizzou should have won. Yeah, Vandy should have. Hey, if that game would have been down in Nashville, Vandy would have won that game, dog.
Yeah,
I think they needed that little push and everything. And that overtime, Mizzou had that crowd base rocking, man, in overtime. Like I say, if that overtime game, just say this game would have been in Vandy would have pulled off the upset, man.
And the
They
problem
would've
with
had
Mizzou
the
is you hadn't even really gotten to the teeth of your schedule, and you almost lost to fucking Vandy at home.
Yeah.
Vandy wasn't even ranked.
And then you got Michigan. Michigan was at USC, and
You got to put the
USC
team.
was at Michigan, and I mean, hey, Michigan almost gave that one up, man.
But they needed it bad.
You got to use the chicken soup games as chicken soup. You got to use them as chicken soup.
Yeah,
Michigan needed that bad. And I never trust fucking USC any damn way.
You can't trust USC.
I never trust them.
Hey, man, you can't. I'm gonna tell you who else, man. UCLA. I was looking on the sideline and looking him up. I just felt so bad for Eric Bieniemy calling the plays at UCLA.
Wow.
I don't.
He out there with what's the name of man? What's his name? Brian. What's his name?
Kelly.
Yeah, Brian Kelly.
Why you feel bad for him?
First of all, why you feel bad?
Kelly. It was Chip Kelly. What is the other Kelly? Chip
It's
Kelly?
one of the Kellys. It don't matter. They're non-factors. Why do you
How
feel
you
sorry
feel
for
sorry
him?
for this nigga? Yeah, what's up, man?
Why?
Did y'all grow up
Hey.
together, nigga?
Right here,
No,
grown
no,
ass
no.
man, and he the one made that decision. Clearly, he don't
No,
want to be.
this is the thing, though, man. Hey, I'm looking beyond football, man. I'm looking at a brother and an opportunity, man. By him
Well, you
stepping
wanna-
back,
You know what
This
the
brother
problem?
ain't- this
What
brother-
are we talking about?
he's not gonna get no opportunity to be a head coach in the NFL, man.
That's
No, because
his
he ain't got
fault.
no balls. Because he caves. If he really wanted the fucking head coach job, he should have just held out, stood his ground, and said, "I'm not taking no bullshit coordinator job. I want a head coach job." So unless
He
you talking
should've
about
sta-
that,
he
there's
should
no
have
point in having
stayed.
an interview.
He should have stayed his behind in
Kansas City.
You see, Spagnolia ain't left. Spag is
Because
sitting
he
there.
finna get them keys.
Spag is in the right position. As soon as Andy Reid retires, he's sliding right on over.
Right there. Bam.
You don't leave that job.
That was a
You know how
cush
many-
job.
You know how many coaches? Think about how many coaches that actually left New England.
A Super Bowl contending team to go to a shit rebuilding team
Right.
and not even be the head coach. He wasn't even a fucking head coach. He was still a coordinator in
You made
Washington.
a lateral move to a team that was. I mean, come on now.
But I guess the thing is, though, man.
Because
I'm talking about an opportunity for this brother, man.
But
And
wait a
I don't
minute.
think he'll ever get another opportunity to
Why
go
are
back
you
to the
campaigning
NFL.
why are you campaigning so hard for this dude when he didn't even campaign for himself?
Right. Because here's the thing.
I don't get it.
It's a
All that
brother,
chaos-
man. Y'all
all
ain't
that
getting
chaos-
y'all don't get the point.
Fucking
Man.
what? It's a bunch of other
What-
bros in the league.
Well,
Why don't
help
you-
me help you.
For Antonio Pierce.
But
You
here's
know what I'm
the thing.
saying? There's plenty of other
remember-
black guys that deserve head coach jobs.
But think
Not
about
just
what was
him.
going on. Think about what was going on in Washington before Bieniemy went over there. Why would you go there? Of all the places to take a lateral move,
To a dysfunctional organization.
why would you go to a dysfunctional organization? You know good and well you've been in sports way too long. You've been coaching around the game way too long not to know that they finna blow this whole thing up.
But the
At
thing
some
is,
point-
this is the thing though.
What
He
Drew
didn't
at?
know. He didn't know Dan Snyder was go. What's the name? He didn't know Dan Snyder was go sell the team.
Yeah,
Man, it's
but you
fucking
knew-
Dan Snyder.
But the
but
thing,
all
the
those
thing is,
rumors were flowing.
this
It
is
was
the
an
thing.
absolute shit show.
He thought that, hey, okay. He said this Ron Rivera that was gonna be Ron Rivera last year, regardless whether he got fired or not. He was done, and Bieniemy was supposed to step into that role. And then when they sold the team, sold the team, they turned around and cleared house. So
But that was
hey,
after John Gruden had already threw everybody under the bus with the emails.
That part.
That was after all of that.
Right.
That was
So-
definitely time to get the
so-
fuck out.
So you don't go to that team because
Hey, man.
who gonna be the first? Who gonna be the first one to go? The
I
brother.
hope the brother get an opportunity. What you finna say,
Hey.
gang?
What I was finna say, maybe we giving Bieniemy too much credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Chiefs kept
If ain't
winning without
nobody
him.
calling, then it ain't him.
He ain't. Hey, well, make a
Think
point.
about it. You got a
He-
black
he
coach
ain't
in
him.
Houston doing his damn thing. Why he ain't pick up the phone like, come over and be the OC?
He ain't him. You ain't lying.
Maybe he not him. Maybe
gone.
he's radio. That's where Drew was at. Maybe
No,
he's
not
radio.
radio.
Maybe he's the team radio.
Damn. We need to do
I have both.
radio.
Hey, you
Look
know-
at that.
You know
Look
what?
at that.
You know what? Bieniemy should have just took his ass back to Colorado with Prime now, man.
I
I
figured
agree.
that was gonna be
Exactly.
the
There's
move.
another one. That
Hey.
cleared house and had an OC spot available, and you ain't get that job.
Yeah, he should.
He didn't even get a call.
And you know what? The crazy thing about that, Eric Bieniemy is a Colorado alumni. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Like,
That's the point. You didn't even get a call from your school. Come on, bro. It's over.
It don't help.
We gotta move on.
That
Next
Hennessy
topic.
don't help.
Hey man, as I talk through this, man, the enemy need to just start selling used cars, man. I just thought about this, man.
But you just wasted 5 minutes of the show
Hey, man,
campaigning for this motherfucker.
I'm always gonna rock for the brothers,
Wait a minute.
man. I'm always gonna push for the brothers, man. But
We ain't talked about no other real college football game. And you didn't spend 5 minutes on Eric Bieniemy, man.
Well, because he didn't want to talk about his Irish. That's all. He was,
oh man, get the fuck out of here, D, man. You just hate, man. We won 28-3, man. Damn, man. You just want to just bust our check. I wish Tennessee
yeah, y'all
was on our
supposed to
schedule.
win that game.
I wish Tennessee was on our schedule, man.
No,
I
you
wish
don't.
they was too, so we could beat the crap out of y'all and
Beat the
give
hell out of
y'all
Tennessee,
a
man.
fresh optimum texturizer.
Get out of here.
You
Hey,
know what?
man.
Y'all need to work on the radar this year,
Hey, man. Hey, what y'all think about the Colorado win, man?
Hell
It
cares.
was nice, impressive. I like.
I'm over the whole Colorado thing or whatever you want to call it.
What you mean? What you mean you over it? What you
That's
mean?
3 wins either way we go, or whatever we talking about. That's 3 wins for them Buffs. They looking like
Yeah.
they under the top 10 or
And
top
it look
12.
good.
However many teams they finna play.
And it's
Hey,
looking like they getting better each week.
It look like the Heisman on their team too, man. I'll tell you, man. That Hunter boy, ain't no motherfucking way they can't look at that. Both sides of the ball, that boy doing his thing. Come on, man.
He's definitely a top 3 for sure.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
There's
Gotta
no
be.
question.
I was talking to a couple guys about being the number 1 overall pick in football. Right now, Shador ain't even the number 1 quarterback. The number 1 quarterback in college football is my man Cam, man, down in Miami, man.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Texas.
Hell no, man. Shit no.
Cam.
But guess what? It don't
Cam
matter,
Ward,
man.
man. Hey, Cam Ward, man, lighting shit up, man. He got 1,439 passing yards, man.
Shit.
Okay.
Cam lighting
But
it
you
up, man.
still might be talking about he got a better offensive line, too. You keep Shador upright. I don't know too many finna fuck with that, G.
Exactly.
Hey, dog. Hey, Cam a dog.
I ain't saying he ain't.
Hey,
I ain't saying he ain't.
Too,
But
though.
you looking at a quarterback that's getting sacked 5 times and still winning that bitch. Imagine if them hits don't come in. What he gonna do? What them numbers is?
man, but you gotta look at this. Hey, but you gotta look at it like this. Cam, Cam had the what's the name of man? He had the same problem at what's the name? He had the same problem at Washington State, man. And that nigga was a goddamn dog, man.
Okay.
And this is
And what was his numbers at Washington State? Right along the line of what Shador's is?
it was. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I gotta show you.
Now give him a line and you gonna watch Shador go up.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all see this video, man. And I became a fan because even Shador and Cam, they be on each other's. Cam came on Shador's podcast, but this is what I was looking at.
All right. Well, after this video, then we got to next time.
Y'all bullshit. Well, you know we don't get water. Bullshit, y'all can't handle that heat. That's what it is. It's cool though.
Bro.
That's your team.
Here, bro.
Huh?
You live out here.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
You come down where I'm at.
I've been up there. Colder.
These ain't get water too.
I don't think y'all got better today. I don't think you got better today.
My schedule.
You the whole reason we
here late. He called you.
I got better. I might have been the reason we was late, but I got better. We throwing comebacks. You just lost it and you placing it. You not throwing it.
Okay.
Come on, man.
If I want a placement, have good accuracy, that's my fault. I'm not just trying to whip it, bro.
Okay.
I went to the river to we had grabbed the
I think Kyron got better than what? You got better than
we went to the store we had one.
You trying to be funny? I say you got better. How is that getting water?
Hey man, I just like I like their chemistry, man. They good friends. Like last year when they was going to play each other because they both trained by the same quarterback. coach and everything. But I like last year when Shador was walking up to him to shake his hand and Cam walked past. Hey man, Cam say, man, you my boy, man. But hey, when we crossing between these lines, we ain't friends no more.
Hey, I like that. That's how me and BP been rolling for years.
For
You on the
years.
team right now, dog. You
For
ain't got
years.
no.
And we close as hell.
Man.
For years, man.
All right, man. I will beanball that dude if I got to.
I'm telling you, man.
He will call it down on me if he got to.
Hey, let him come. Let Ren come sliding into the plate, man. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna block the plate like, hey, man. Hey, I'm telling you, but hey, off the field, where you finna go to, dog? Hey, let's go.
Hey, man.
Let's
man,
go to
for
the
real. Man, you got me with that motherfucker, dog. Look at that scar you left.
Hey, and we finna go to the palace.
And we finna toss him up.
But yeah, man, he got some good games coming this weekend, man. Some good ones coming this weekend, dog.
Wait, I stepped away for a second. Did I just hear a Palace reference?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We used to go to the palace.
That brings
back
some good memories.
You know what our challenge was?
Yeah.
Come out of there with the most phone numbers.
Who had the most phone numbers?
On ink.
On napkins, on bubblegum wrappers, whatever.
I'm surprised I never ran into any of y'all.
You probably
did and didn't know it.
You probably did. Hey, you went to Saints on
Sunday
near
the party. If you was anywhere near the party room, I'm promise you ran
went
into my
to
ass.
City. I know you was at Saints on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know
you
didn't cross paths.
You done crossed us several times. You just probably didn't know who we was. Hey, you done crossed us.
CC, tell the truth, you probably was like lames.
No, she ain't. That's one thing she never would have said about
She
us.
definitely wouldn't have said that one.
That's how chicks was, man.
Even in my lamest days, I was
just
walking out that bitch with 15 numbers.
Hey, man, easy, man.
Easy work.
All right, tell the truth. How many of them motherfuckers was the Dominoes?
None.
Dominoes.
Dominoes.
Hey,
we
can
go out today. You want to go out and see who can pull the most?
Hey, man.
I'm just
I'll run that down today.
All right. We gotta get back in the car.
Hey,
and I'm gonna get Instagram and Facebook. Let me get your Facebook. Boom. Hey, check my friends list before we even go in there.
Hey, man, what's gonna be the big game of the weekend, man? Georgia, Alabama? That's what it's looking like.
Hey, and Facebook wants the money for me saying
that. They owe you.
Yeah, they owe us.
Oh, yeah, the whole show. Ohio State, Michigan State, Louisville, Notre Dame.
It's the SEC. It's the SEC matchup without a doubt. Everybody's gonna be watching that game.
I think everybody will be watching Georgia. That's Saturday night, right?
Yep, prime time.
Is that on ABC or did they throw that one on Peacock too?
I will beat their ass.
That one is on ABC. 2 versus 4.
That's gotta be on ABC.
Yeah, the Louisville Notre Dame and the Ohio State Michigan State are on Peacock.
Louisville Notre Dame.
They're not gonna put that game on Peacock.
15 versus 16. That should be a good game, man. They playing in South Bend, man. I'm gonna tell Vanessa to see if we can call Adrian. Her cousin is the head of security at the University of Notre Dame, man. Shout out to Adrian, cuz. Hey,
they're not about to sneak you into the game.
They're trying to put the plug out on the net.
Hey, I stand right next to cuz right there on the sideline with his uniform on. I don't give a damn. Long as I'm in the Golden Dome, I stand right by his ass, man. I say, hey,
you do security for free, huh?
I said, give me a vest that say police. And I have my pistol with the host on the side and everything. Hey.
Damn, just put all your shit out on Al Gore's internet.
Hey, man. Moving right along to NFL, man. Had to think about what you said.
Oh, I get it. Never mind.
I was like, you might not want to say that again.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey,
Goofy
Sam.
ass. I was riding the slow bus. And when it's cold outside, I like putting my tongue on ice poles.
Fucking career
That way.
down the fucking.
Hey man, hey, Colorado will
Welcome
have
to
their
Walmart.
biggest challenge. I got to say this before we
Slappy
go off to
machine is
NFL.
broken.
Colorado will have their biggest challenge. They play the Central Florida down in Florida. And Central Florida is 3-0 and #1 team
Wait,
in the big.
did
in
you
the
just
Big
say
East.
NFL? What are we talking about?
I said I'm gonna get back to the NFL, but I just saw the Colorado and UCF. Well, I said UFC.
You did. What the fuck are you talking about?
Did I say Colorado gonna go UFC?
Yeah, all right. We mixing. What the fuck? Yeah, all right, he gone now. Like,
Hey
shit.
man. Hey man,
And
but
that's why
they
you don't
biggest,
need to double back. Shut
this gonna be their biggest challenge this weekend, man, because they plan to get some dogs down there at UCF, man. Hey, them Florida boys, man, and Dion. One thing about Dion, he loved them Florida boys, man, and this a whole team full of Florida boy killers. So this could be an ugly game, man, or a very high scoring game if you got all athletes on the field. So NFL, man, week
All right.
3. Week three.
What the hell week?
Oh my God. What the hell that happened week 3, man?
I tell you what,
This was a week, man.
brutal.
This was
It's fucking brutal. Where do we start?
the Bucks and the Texans, man. They get
let's talk about our Texans.
got a gut shot. Well, Dino, hey, since you're there, man, let's get on your Texans, man.
So if you tuned in earlier in the show, I reiterated my concern with CJ Stroud going back to last year. CJ Stroud's reluctancy to run. I get he's a pocket passer. But eventually you're gonna have to start taking those free yards from the defense. You're not just gonna get to stand back there 7-step drops, wait for your guys to clear through these zones and get open. He's got to start running, or he's gonna see that same type defense every week.
Yeah.
He just won't run. Like it'd be wide open. Take the 10 yards and slide. He ran like maybe twice. Like he's got to run it more to open up. And I'm a shit on the OCs again. Saw what the Vikings were doing. Why didn't you change to a more up-tempo offense and shorter passes, shorter routes?
Should have.
You playing right into the fucking defense hand. They was playing some weird ass zone, and you kept running these long ass end cut routes. What the fuck are we doing?
Looking horrible.
Screens, slants, out.
Aaron, hey man, Sam Darnold, man. You gotta be remiss. Sam, even though he threw for 181 yards, man, he had a quarterback rating of 119, man. Damn near a perfect quarterback QBR, man. Man, this dude, man, winning games and managing games, man. But it also helped
him in the system.
Cousins was in the same system last year, man. I think Aaron Jones been showing his ass, man. 19 carries, 102. Had a touchdown too.
That's what Aaron Jones is doing in Green Bay.
There was nothing wrong with Aaron Jones.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't understand the trade for Jacobs. Yeah, he was a couple years younger, but essentially it's the same damn back.
What it was is you know, every owner in the NFL got together and said, we're not franchising tagging any running backs. We're going to let them all go. And they just played musical chairs with running backs.
Pretty much.
The wide receiver core is next.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a bunch of wide receivers on the move next year.
Yeah. I mean, the wide receiver game finna bust just like the running game did. The running back game did. They're not going to pay receivers. There's too many.
And they get hurt too often.
Cam Akers didn't do nothing, man. 9 carries for 21 yards. He did catch a touchdown. The only touchdown
was to Akers.
What 8-yard touchdown scamper out the backfield. That was just a horrible game, man. And That was not
very,
good.
very disappointing.
We got my
which I
man,
thought
Coach
that was gonna be
Corey.
the best game.
Coach Corey in the building. Coach Corey, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's
Nah,
up,
that-
everybody? It is Coach Corey, man. Reaching one, teaching one. Tuesday evening. What's
That's what's
up,
up.
everybody?
What up, Coach?
What up,
Hey
Coach?
man, but Minnesota, man, are they the real deal? Y'all think the Vikings real?
I mean, if the defense is gonna play like that, I gotta say, yeah.
They defense is good, man.
Always a viable team. If you have a good defense, you always gonna be competitive.
And you
Even
know
with
the crazy thing about that, we all picked the Vikings to finish last in this division. We did. We picked them to finish dead last.
Wait,
So you still got now. The only thing the Vikings you still got to contend with is you got to contend with the Lions. You got to see how they look up against them.
Shit. What
And
I seen for the Vikings these first few weeks against San Francisco too, the goddamn Lions ain't got a chance. It's gonna be line main all over the place, man.
I had Minnesota going 6-11, and they already halfway to 6.
Hey, Dozer, what's up, my boy? Dozer jumped in here with us.
I mean,
man. What's up, Dozer?
What up, Chris?
Dozer say
It's
the Vikings
division.
winning the division. Hey, Dozer.
Whoa, slow down now. Hold on.
I don't know because you still got the Lions to contend with, and Green Bay and Green Bay, quiet as kept. They only lost one game without Love,
and that was the game he got hurt in.
and that was the game he got hurt in.
Hey,
man, it hasn't got cold yet. Minnesota has not had
Love
Love's
supposed to be back this week.
Yeah, he might be back this week.
I wouldn't rush him back. That would be stupid. You're winning games. There's no reason to rush him back.
And the biggest thing about the biggest thing about that is Malik Neighbors. Malik Willis. Well, I say Malik Neighbors. Malik Willis is getting confidence, man. He's gaining confidence, man. And what's his name? What's the head coach name in Green Bay? LaFleur. LaFleur is giving this young brother confidence, man, in his game now, because when he left Tennessee, he was in shambles, man. But LaFleur is taking him underneath his wing because LaFleur worked with quarterbacks, and he's helping them, man.
The Packers organization developed quarterbacks so quickly.
Yes,
like very good quarterbacks come from there.
I agree with that, Wes. I agree with that. Man, hey, what about Tampa Bay, man? What about Tampa Bay, man?
I'm gonna chalk the Tampa Bay game up to just like a brain fart.
Tampa Bay. This makes you question: is Baker Mayfield the real deal? Like everybody,
I can't give him the brain fart.
Did everybody drink the Kool-Aid after 2 weeks of Baker winning his first 2 games? Man?
It wasn't Baker. It wasn't Baker winning his first 2 games. It was the fact that Baker won the division last year, and Baker actually, who did they knock out of the playoffs? It was Philly.
Yeah, it was. It did.
They knocked Philly out of the playoffs. So that's why I'm saying I'm not gonna just throw them under the bus because they had a bad game. Granted,
that wasn't no bad game. Denver just been playing bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, First Lady.
Yeah.
Go back and look at the week before when they lost at the numbers Denver put up. They put some numbers
Denver's defense is good.
Yeah, they put some numbers up in that game. They just lost on that Bo Nix interception.
Yeah, and Bo Nix clearly hasn't been playing like a rookie, right, Coach?
And they've been in all the games. Denver been in every game this year. They ain't like they just went and got whitewashed. They've been in every close game. They made a game out of every game they played in this year, man.
I'll tell you the problem with the Bucs. Not that necessarily that they had a brain fart. The problem with the Bucs is they are hanging on to Rachaad White, and he actually sucks. He can't run. He's not a good rusher. They gotta run it back in
Super Bowl with
Bucky Irvin, and they won't unleash him.
They need to
fucking make that switch like now.
Bucky Irvin can't
Have
catch
Rashad
like
White be your third down
Rashad
back.
White can out the backfield though.
Yeah, have him or put him out there at the same time. He's terrible. He was terrible rushing the ball last year. It makes them hella one-dimensional.
Bucky
And then
Wil-
for some reason this year, Baker's not doing check down king because he last year.
Bucky Irvin was the number 2 leading receiver last year on that Oregon team, man.
That's why I said, but he's a better rusher
That's
than
what I'm
Rashad
saying.
White.
Bucky Irvin can't catch the ball out the backfield, man. And he got better vision. He got better vision than Rashad
Fast,
White.
he's a better back.
Yes. But the thing is, Rashad, correct me if I'm wrong, ain't this Rashad White he a free agent at the end of this year, man?
He's out of there.
He come up for the money. Or they go franchise him, or they go give him money. Bye-bye. You don't think they gonna pay the brother?
Do they pay running backs, BP? Didn't we just talk about this?
I know they don't pay running backs, but do you think
so? Then why they gonna pay him when they got a rookie running back?
They only pay running backs
4 years.
They only pay running backs like Saquon, C-Mac,
Henry, C-Mac.
Yeah, they're not paying.
Yo, top 5. That's it.
Yeah.
Breece Hall still on the rookie scale, so the Jets got a couple years before they got to pay him. But guess what? That other running back they got, I guess forgot his damn name. Number 0 for the Jets. He's just as good as Breece Hall. So they probably won't even. It's like, well, if you want to walk, Breece, go ahead. We got a guy here already. We don't have to pay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care how many yards that he gets. If White just catches about 2 touchdowns a game, get about 60 yards, that takes care of my fantasy points.
Always back to fantasy.
But I think everybody was a little premature on Baker, saying that and they were even throwing around possible MVP. Nah, I say you going too fast to say Baker.
No.
MVP.
Baker Mayfield is in a good position where he's at.
Yep.
He can lead that team to winning seasons.
In an easy division.
You can't even say easy division because don't
do it. Don't you do it.
No.
Don't you do it.
No, I'm gonna say it's gonna probably be between Tampa Bay and New Orleans to win the division. And Atlanta.
Sure.
So I mean it's gonna be between them 3 teams.
That Pinto stalled out this weekend.
Y'all knew it was coming.
And Baker turned into Faker again this weekend too. Now
he did.
I mean, he turned back into Faker Mayfield.
But which one do you think could make a comeback? I think Baker could make a comeback. I don't know if that product will jump started again.
You know what? And the thing is, I say what's them had a better chance to winning the game. The Saints had a better chance of winning that game than the fucking Bucks did.
Yeah, the Saints strict that game off.
The Saints jerked that game off, man.
The Eagles did everything they possibly could to give
y'all
back
the
that
vitriol and BP's response, letting us further know that's his second team.
No, it ain't, man.
Yeah, come on, dog, just own it. We know you got you a Saints jersey coming right now.
This is the thing. Rashid Shaheed, man. This motherfucker ain't even have no catches. He had 5 targets, but no catches.
Because he's just a deep threat.
Everybody was going in, snatching this guy up and everything. I refuse. I can't get this dude, man. He had
boom or bust.
That's it, man. If you ain't
throwing, you know who else used to be like that? Mike Williams. Mike Williams will go out and have 180 yards and 3 touchdowns, and then the next week have 2 catches for 10. That's Rashid. If you got to deal with that roller coaster, and that's my point about the Bucks having a better chance of coming back than the Saints. The Bucks have a better overall offense than the Saints.
Yeah,
look, Saints got Kamara. If you shut Kamara down, they fucked.
My kids drug me out the house Sunday, because they wanted to go get something to eat. I said it has to be a sports bar. We ain't going nowhere else. Y'all want me out there doing Sunday on football? I'm sitting there watching that game, watching the Saints trick this game all the way off. Because the Eagles wrapping the game.
The
They
Broncos.
gift wrapping it.
Hey.
They gift wrapped it.
They did.
I mean, I said if the Eagles score a touchdown, it's over.
Yeah.
And they did. Saquon, 65 yards. Holla.
Well, BP, at least both of your teams beat the Cowboys.
He said both my teams beat the Cowboys.
This is very true. Very true.
Hey, man.
Well, shit, if
Hey.
the Cowboys don't get somebody to stop the run, everybody can beat the Cowboys this year.
What about the Bengals, guys? Or the
that's
Bengals?
okay.
I'm mad because I let y'all talk me out of my damn
Cowboys
pick.
gonna take y'all gonna get in fantasy from me that way.
Now here we go. Now I'm
Yeah,
pissed because
there we go.
I picked Tutty to win this week, and I let y'all asses talk me out of it.
Hey, man.
I had Tutty for the win.
You a grown ass man. When we told you the game was in Cincinnati, you switched gears.
Hey,
Switch gears,
look,
dog.
but in defense of Cincinnati,
Don't defend that nigga.
in defense
No,
of
he sees that Cincinnati.
Oh,
dickhead.
okay. Don't
of
defend that
Cincinnati.
nigga.
and Joe Burrow, Smoking Joe did his job.
Uh-huh.
He did.
The defense completely let him
Their
down.
defense, yeah, their defense don't stop shit.
I mean, Daniel's out there looking like Tom Brady.
Wouldn't he have a perfect passer rate or something like that?
He missed 2 passes, and one was a drop and one was a deflection. So it wasn't anything that they did that made him miss.
So the Redskins had the worst defense. Cincinnati was supposed to just throw the ball like 40 times because they had no secondary.
T. Higgins looked rusty as hell, man.
He coming off injury. What did you expect him to look like?
I know he coming off injury, man, but and I question, was he really injured?
I said the same shit.
You said the same damn thing. Is he really injured? Because you know this is contract year. He looking to get paid.
He not finna get hurt on a team I'm about to leave. I'm not finna give my all. I'm gonna try, but I ain't finna go through a wall for the Bengals. These motherfuckers didn't want to pay me.
And they 0-3, man, and they haven't even hit the division yet.
They fucked.
Ooh, damn.
Like shit.
The Bengals are 0-3 and they ain't hit the division yet, man.
They are booked.
they oh man. Well, you know what? The Bengals may, and I ain't gonna even say that. They may bounce
they
back
done.
this week. They may bounce back this week. They gotta go to Carolina, but we're gonna talk about Carolina in a second.
Carolina apparently ain't a fucking layup no more. Let's talk about the fucking Raiders in Carolina.
Raiders in Carolina, man.
When I was
Go ahead, CC.
When I was going through our pick'ems, I said I have never seen a group of people get so much wrong.
Yeah, we went like 8-8 this week. Like collectively.
Like,
oh man. We suck this week, man.
Oh God.
So who really sucks is Antonio Pierce. I'm gonna tell you why.
We sucked ass this week, boy.
I'll tell you why Antonio Pierce sucks.
Uh-huh.
You are a former player. You know what a trap game is. This was the epitome of a trap game. Just fucking beat the Ravens at their home opener when nobody
didn't beat the Ravens.
The Raiders didn't even pick the Raiders, and they won that game. Ain't no fucking way you can go out and lose to the Panthers the following damn week. That's just not supposed to happen when you got a head coach that was a former player. That's not supposed to happen.
That ain't how the cards were supposed to fall. I'll tell you that.
That is not supposed to happen.
And that was the thing right there.
A lot of things happened this Sunday.
How ain't that supposed to happen when you ain't got a quarterback?
It was supposed
The
to happen.
same quarterback that just beat the Ravens at home.
It don't matter.
Hey,
you got Gardner Minshew. You was not finna win more than 6 games with that.
Hey man,
I said that, but
Andy
you gotta
Dalton
roll with
comes
what you
right
got.
in. He 26 for 37.
Hey, Dino. That's why
319.
That's why
three
they'll lose
touchdowns.
because they'll lose to teams like Carolina.
And you guys may not know, but they went in and pulled the hook on Gardner Minshew, and they put in Aiden O'Connell.
No, but
That's
then
what
he
they
just
should have went in
today and
first.
said that he's starting next week.
Who?
Minshew still,
Minshew still the man.
yeah, came out
And
today
you
and said,
and you got to disagree. Hey, Chuba Hubbard, man, 21 rushes for 114 yards. This team and Deontay Johnson, 8 receptions, 122 in the tub. These guys are
that drop Tay Johnson filling up the stat sheet.
These guys are rallying around Andy Dalton. It's a leader, man. Certain lead. Hey, you got people that only follow certain leaders, man. And you got to have that it factor, man.
I need my drink.
And Bryce Young don't got that it factor because he worried about he lost his girlfriend to Tyrese Maxey.
Damn.
Hey man, TC,
Huh? Yeah.
Did you see Tyrese Maxey at the at one of them games with Bryce Young girlfriend in the box?
Are you serious?
The girl,
Eagles game.
The girl that dated, she dated him.
That they Bryce Young. And she dated Shador too.
Yeah, she dated
She
Shador.
just made her rounds, huh? Skis.
Oh man.
With the next Kardashian, ain't it?
Damn industry chick. Man, drop her ass fast.
In a heartbeat, man. But hey,
get your ass up out of here. How much I gotta pay you to go away?
Yep. That's the
But
thing. Right
BP
there,
is
man.
the drop Tay Johnson showed his ass, and guess what? Somebody dropped him.
And what league?
Elite.
And you went in there and swooped them, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Man, these niggas just dropped.
I might have
man.
been move of the year.
Hey man, I cannot believe, man. I can't find him in no leagues, man. After this week.
Yeah, I got a quick question that we get back to the games. This is, I know it's a little off subject, but it's fantasy and football related.
Uh-huh.
I swear, you motherfuckers in this open goddamn waivers, do you motherfuckers not like y'all draft? Because I swear it's been a complete fucking overhaul out of everybody's team in their damn leagues.
Hey,
everybody is dropping pick up, nonstop. I had to turn off my damn notifications. I'm like, God damn.
Hey,
Week 3, like, did you draft worth of shit?
I'm seeing Dino's on that motherfucker too. I'm like, Dino's.
Bro, look at my transactions. Look at my transactions. It's gonna be single digits.
Hey, your ass was up at 2:00 this morning making moves.
I made one transaction. All I saw was bust his head open. People's champ.
You a damn lie. Hey, I didn't get. You a damn lie. Hey, you a damn lie.
Damn.
Because I drifted off at 12 o'clock.
I hope y'all at least rub one out that damn early in the morning.
Hey, I drifted off at 12 midnight, and next thing you know, I call myself waking up. It's 5:30 in the morning. I say, well, it's a wrap. I say, these motherfuckers done raped this wire. Every league I'm in.
Shot. Nothing left.
Nothing, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
man.
got what I wanted, and I slept in.
That's all I do. I set my alarm, I make my selection, and I go back to sleep.
I got up when I got up normally and did my morning duty and go and grab the little dude I said I wanted.
Damn.
So for those that don't know, we kind of got the car a little bit. We have several fantasy leagues, and for some odd reason, these jackholes decided to not have fucking waivers. So the players become available Tuesday morning at 2 fucking a.m. And when I tell you,
time,
these proud mouth motherfuckers be up,
these
picking up players.
These niggas be up, man. These niggas be up at 2 o'clock. Hey man, these niggas be up, man.
Hey, mush my motherfuckers, man. I swear.
They be up, dog. I can't.
Especially if they got me this coming week.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey man, they up. Hey, I ain't got time. I'm like, man, these cats just beat me to the punch.
Game. Yeah, you know if I'd have played Daniels, I'd have beat you, right?
If you're the who, if was a fifth, I had a man sitting on the bench. I didn't play either. You better go look at my bench.
Did he have 40 points?
It don't matter. Shit, go look at what's the name league, and it'll show you what a motherfucker that do 40 points get done. How that get done? Yeah, I just whooped somebody ass that had Dak Prescott. He put up 40.
A 40 ball.
Yeah.
Hey man, the Giants and the Browns, man.
Wow, goddamn! How many of these games did we have this week?
Hey,
man. I thought it was a what the hell week.
Was it like a full moon or something?
It was this week. It was a full moon last week.
Man,
apparently there's gonna be 2 moons in the sky.
Friday the 13th. Yeah, well, last week.
Yeah. No, when it was the week before.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
So you know it's supposed to be 2 moons in the sky coming up here soon.
Hey man, I wouldn't put it past the celestial gods, man. I wouldn't put it past them at all, dog.
Hey man.
I wouldn't put it past the celestial gods, man.
Better be looking for comments too.
Hey man, oh my God, man. Hey, Deshaun Watson looked bad, man.
Again?
Amari Cooper went out. Yeah, man. He didn't look good, man.
Hey, Michelle, that's the best thing going for us, man. They looking bad. Goddamn Cincinnati wins it. That's gonna get us in there right there, man.
Yeah, but hey, y'all 2 games behind Pittsburgh, just FYI.
That's all right though.
They play us. To go in Europe, so it's all good.
But they play us twice though, man. Hey, but Daniel Jones 236, 2 touchdowns, man, 24 for 34. Deshaun Watson 21 to 37, 196 touchdowns, man.
League neighbors may say they ball's job.
Hey, and the crazy, Deshaun Watson was sacked 8 times, man. He was sacked 8 times. He put on the ground 8 times, man. You can't do that
because he hold the ball too damn long.
Who got the Giants defense?
But you know what?
Nobody.
But you know what though? Coach Corey said it
his
a few
footwork
weeks ago. His footwork is horrible, and he cannot read. His reads are messed up. A little bit like Caleb Williams, man. He had trouble reading and getting the football out, man.
He do that damn
Caleb Williams. He put too much air under the ball. He think he's still in college. He can put that air under the ball and he get there. That ain't happening in the pros. You got to put some zip on that.
Not in the league, baby.
That ain't happening in the league. You put some air under it, it's picked.
Hey, Miami. Hey, you know who Miami can use? They can use old Crab Legs Winston.
Crab Legs, man.
Crab Legs is out there. He went through a full training camp. Make a move to get Crab Legs.
I thought Cleveland picked him up.
Cleveland, he is with Cleveland. Hey, make a trade for him.
They on life support. They got to do something.
They do. Hey man,
better come get Trey Ford.
10 carries for 37 yards. Deontay Foreman 2 carries for 5 yards.
And everybody picked this dude up.
They running.
And he got him a whole 5 yards. I could have got 5 yards.
Their running game is atrocious, man.
Dude, Cleveland is a whole train wreck this year because even their defense, that's supposed to be the number 1 defense, looked like shit.
You went out there and you gave Jerry Jeudy the bag, man, and Jerry Jeudy is Jerry Jeudy, man. You gave him the bag.
Yeah. You did better off going to get Cortland Sutton.
Jerry Jeudy on the back of a goddamn cart, man. I ain't seen it there. What the hell? What the hell you gonna do?
Hey man, that's crazy. Hey man, most surprising loss. The Cowboys or the 49ers, man.
The most surprising loss?
Yes, the most surprising loss.
Add 2 more teams to that.
49ers.
You gotta throw the Bengals in there.
And you gotta throw Tampa Bay in there.
And you gotta fucking throw the Raiders in
there. The 49ers was leading that whole game.
Yeah.
Oh, they totally tricked that game off.
Yeah, that was jerk chicken right there, boy. They jerked that game clean off.
I'm so grateful and thankful that Coach Corey did not put Jennings in his starting lineup. I don't know why he didn't put him in his starting lineup.
Was it like 48 points?
Yes.
Yes,
He went
sir.
crazy.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
I played him in the league I'm in with Jimmy. Yes, sir.
You put him in their game?
Man, you think I didn't when I did?
I think I had him in the league.
You did. That's how you beat me. Motherfucker, you knew you had
I
Jennings in there.
did. I did have him in the league.
Jackass. You know that's the only damn reason your ass won. Else I would have dog walked you.
Man, I looked at that game.
You won by 10 fucking points. All because Jennings got 48 of your 223.
And Joe got the other 40 and Chase
And
got
Josh
30.
Allen was showing up. If the fucking Jacksonville had at least fucking tried to play ball last night, Josh Allen set out the whole fourth quarter.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna get the 10.
By all rights, Coach was supposed to beat my head in because he had like 78 points sitting on the bench.
Damn, people. Hey, that's what we got next week.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What up, Coach?
What's
Hey,
up?
man.
What's up?
Hey man, but hey, the 49ers, man, they kind of tail spinning a little bit, man. And then
What them injuries?
It don't help. Christian McCaffrey took his ass over the
Germany.
over to Germany. Over to Germany to get a bratwurst and get his goddamn Achilles looked at and shit.
But here's the thing, think about it. The 49ers have been in the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl 5 out of the last 6.
But you got but see,
that's a lot of games.
This is also something to think about too, man. If he had to go all the way over to Germany to get that Achilles looked at, it's worse than what everybody think. He may need surgery on this thing.
I said he was done. Drew kept trying to fucking get Barkley for McCaffrey. I was like, I don't want no fucking parts of McCaffrey this year.
Season-ending surgery, man.
No, thank you.
Hey, I don't want no parts of him ever in fantasy.
No more CMC for me. Nope, I'm good.
Hey, question. Is the Madden curse for real?
It's back. It took a couple years off. I guess it took vacation, but that motherfucker's back.
With a vengeance. With a vengeance.
It's like, wait, y'all must have forgot. Well, hold on, watch this real quick.
Hey man, which undefeated team is the most dangerous besides the Chiefs, man? I wouldn't even say besides the Chiefs, man.
No, I'm gonna say because the reason why I put that down.
Goddamn Buffalo Bills is the most scariest team in football.
The reason why I said that because the Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. If they don't three-peat, it's not a big deal.
I got you. But Josh Allen is probably gonna win the MVP. That motherfucker boy. He's showing you he can do more with less. And that's what he's doing.
Well, that's good. He don't have to force the ball to dig.
It ain't so. When you got a running game, that's more. That's the problem in Cincinnati. You got better receivers, but no running back.
But he had the running back. He had Cook last year. And Cook did his thing last year.
They wasn't running
That's the moral of the story. Long as you got a quarterback and a running back, you can get it in.
Did anybody catch the shade that Allen threw in the post game?
Shade at who? Diggs?
Yes. Did anybody catch that?
No, I did not.
What he say?
He said that it's nice to have a team full of guys that are just concerned about winning. Nobody's concerned about their stats, how many touchdowns they get.
Oh, and the Texans took it in the mouth that weekend too.
I can't wait till they play.
Check the schedule and see if they play the Bills. That's gonna be must-see TV. Now, let me check this motherfucking schedule, bro.
He ain't got to the point yet where a motherfucker gonna sit on that run game and make you beat them
in
through
2 fucking weeks, buddy.
Oh shit, they sure do.
And they play them.
You know,
they play them in Houston too.
The NFL put that game on the schedule. You know,
they knew what they was doing.
Just like they did the first game, just like they put a Baltimore and Kansas City. They let you know what type of year it's gonna be.
I mean, that was a given because they played in the AFC Championship game. But like the Texans and the Bills, that's not a given. The Steelers and the Broncos, that's not a given. You did that because
the Packers and the Titans not a given.
Actually, CC, it was because the AFC South, the AFC East.
Okay.
They got the Jets, Patriots, Dolphins, and Bills.
What about the Packers and the Titans? Willis coming back. Y'all let me go. I'm finna come whoop y'all ass type shit.
That's the game that I think besides Raiders and Carolina, that game had me more puzzled than anything. Because I could have swore just last season, this motherfucker could not throw. Now he's whipping the ball all over the field looking like Brett Favre. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I'm telling you, man. The Packers got developed the hell out of quarterbacks, like fast.
Like light speed. Because then he look like a whole nother player.
They got some quarterback magic up there in Green Bay.
No, they got some good damn Giggle Boys or something.
No, Willis just letting them know, man. Look what I can do when I got some damn time. The Titans, Titans had a atrocious offensive line. That man was running. Soon he hiked the ball. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
I think this is what CC was talking about too, and this what TC and Dino was talking about.
Yeah.
I know you hear this. Stephon Diggs, you know who you are. You heard what that.
You gotta go back.
Turn the volume up.
You gotta go back.
Yeah, you gotta go back. Turn the volume up, BP.
If Stephon Diggs,
no, you gotta go.
Stephon Diggs, you know who you are. You heard what that man said. Now, somehow, some way, you got to respond. And by the way, it can't be with just 164 receiving yards in 3 games. You got to respond on the field because it ain't just about reminding the world like Swagoo did what y'all did when y'all were together, you and Josh Allen. Josh Allen is basically saying, yo, look at who I am now. Let me throw this out to you, Shay. Passer rating leads the NFL. QBR leads the NFL. Total touchdowns leads the NFL. 0 interceptions and 75% completions ranks a second only to Jaden Daniels. That's Josh Allen right now. Last night he completes footballs to 10 different receivers, including Kincaid, Coleman, Shakur, Johnson. What he's saying is, y'all thought we were going to be worse because we lost an all-world receiver. I'm going to tell you how I interpreted it. Life is better because y'all have no idea the damn headache I was dealing with. That's what he was saying. Now, we can floss over it anyway. That's what he was saying. So Stephon is going to have to respond with his play on the field, but also defending himself. Because as I remember Shannon last year, Swagger, you may not remember this. Last year, Shannon, remember when they tried to call me out when I said, yo, the brother won out of Buffalo. Remember when I took heat for that? I said, I'm telling y'all what I know. Don't ask me how. I'm telling you, the brother won out of Buffalo. He gets out. And he's just trying to play PC because you know what? He didn't want to bring that extra heat to himself. I told y'all what was going down. You see it for yourself.
Champ.
What's up?
Fast forward this one in there. That's what you wanted to see. Not his reply.
Now, do you really think that that receiver
course
in Buffalo is
going
to put them numbers up?
Let's see this one, Tim.
Hold on.
One game. But as for me and my performance, I expect a lot out of myself. More than anyone could put on me. And quite honestly, I felt myself, and obviously I felt the team just as far as producing and being that game-breaker player for the team, and obviously the guy that they can lean on. And I kind of let the game get to my head a little bit, but in the same sense, I knew what I can do. I knew what I bring to the table, and I know what I can do on that field.
That motherfucking D was on your ass. No one really shit.
What the hell is in his hair?
Was that what you were frustrated mostly with, just yourself, or was it just
Absolutely.
you?
Absolutely.
Man,
And then, my ability to contribute to the offense, knowing what I can do. So that played a huge part. And once again, can't blame nobody. You got to start with the man in the mirror, and I'm a huge believer in that. And watching that game kind of pissed me off, but hey, I did that. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at nobody else. So with that being said, I've learned.
So you don't use the excuse of I wasn't here all summer.
Ain't no excuse for that.
We should know. We know better.
That nigga crying, ain't
my whole life.
That nigga gonna cry in the car.
I know better.
It's not, that ain't crying.
That nigga gonna cry in the car. Well, cuz he gonna cry the card.
Click on what I said.
My mama gave me that.
Real quick, I'm gonna need Stephen A to grow his whatever he had on his face back.
Hey man, he had Marlon Humphreys on that ass.
What's going on, man? Like this
is what CeCe was talking about right here.
Put the stash back or something, dog.
I think this was CeCe was talking about right here.
This one.
Bills looking good. The offense could not be stopped Monday night against the Jacksonville Jaguars in a 47-10 win that kept the Bills perfect on the season and handed the Jags their third loss. Josh Allen led the Bills to touchdown drives on all 5 first-half possessions to take a commanding lead at home. Josh, you got to be feeling good, right?
It's a fun and wonderful thing when you got a bunch of guys that don't care about the stats. They don't care about the touchdowns. And again, I think throughout practice, we've just had this mindset of like, hey, let's just do things the right way and find ways to win football games. That's what we're doing right now.
Marcus?
Are the Bills?
You
heard that, Swag? Damn.
I'm not just gonna jump past it.
Hey man, hold on, I'm trying to see what Swag got to say.
We ain't jumping past that, Molly. We ain't jumping past that, Molly.
Bills or could win the AFC. We know the shot that was just taken by Josh Allen. Here's what I want to say. And I'm gonna give it to the OGs. Hey, let's not forget, just because he talking about Stephon Diggs, it's a reference. If he ain't talking about him, it sure is close, and he know what everybody gonna assume. I just want everybody to remember before they jump on the bandwagon and be like, yeah, Josh, you right. They went to an AFC championship while him and Stephon Diggs was tearing the league up. They were consistent Super Bowl contenders while him and Stephon Diggs was tearing the league up. So let's not just be so quick to say that Stephon Diggs was a huge issue. Stephon Diggs was a large part of the reason that they thought they was going to win a Super Bowl and be Super Bowl contenders. That's all I want to say. Y'all go ahead and take it, OGs, because everybody likes to get hyped. Stephon Diggs did a lot of work there.
Hold on now.
All right.
No.
All right.
No. I'm stopping you, but I'm stopping you for a reason, Swagoo. I'm stopping you because I hear you loud and clear, baby. Man. We here. We simpatico, and we ain't running from this one, right? Because you see, if Stephon Diggs, I know you hear this, Stephon Diggs, you know who you are.
All right, yeah, we got it now. We got it.
Hey man,
circle your calendars for that game is slated for Sunday, October 6th.
Here's the dumb
a
thing
week from
about
Sunday.
what he said. Why was Stephon Diggs pissed off with what was going on in Buffalo? He was the only person catching the damn ball. That's the difference between last year and this year.
Yeah.
He can throw the ball to 10 different people because they are catching the ball. How many balls did Gabe Davis drop last year?
A ton of them.
How many balls did the other receivers drop last year?
A lot.
Shakur, a lot.
So
and even the tight ends, Dalton
Diggs,
Schultz and Knox, they was dropping balls too.
If I'm Stephon Diggs, yeah, of course I'll be pissed off because I'm the only one catching the ball and you not throwing it to me. You throwing it to everybody else and they've proven that they're dropping the balls. So is he a problem or does he understand what was happening around him?
He understood what was happening around him.
I think he called Josh Allen out on this bullshit. That's what he did.
Josh Allen is trying to make it be about Stephon Diggs when it should be about the bums that was dropping the balls around him last year.
That are still there.
Yeah.
And you study trying to throw it to him. He like, man, just throw me the ball.
And he was being double covered.
Yeah.
And still making plays. While you got guys single covered, wetting the bed.
Yeah.
So man, get out of here with that, Josh Allen. You saying that right now because y'all 3-0. But wait till you get to 500 and them bums start dropping balls. Then who you gonna blame it on?
Hey,
nobody blames it now.
Like Dino say, man, mark your calendar for October the 6th, a week from Sunday. That is gonna be a must-see game right there.
Now he done put his foot in his mouth for next week because he ain't had a turnover this year either. There's a lot of shit for the change, goddamn. We looking at this tape. They've been doing some shit last 3 weeks.
Check the Bills schedule and see what they schedule looking like.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be a must-see game.
when you keep him in the pocket and he can't go nowhere, he's very average. If
At
you
best.
notice everything that he's doing is basically broken. He left the pocket, he's running, everybody has to go attack him, and then these people are getting open.
Well, I tell you what, the rubber's gonna meet the road. The rubber's gonna meet the road the next 3 weeks. The Bills got the Ravens, Texans, and the Jets.
Oh yeah, we come to punch them in their shit.
Yeah.
We go punch them in their shit. I'm telling you.
Y'all finna go on a run.
What you say?
Y'all finna go on a run.
Hey, we go put it like this. Put it like
been
this.
on a run.
Put it like this. We go punch them in their shit. If we don't do that, we gonna punch Buffalo in their snot locker. Watch that.
Now
we've been
let's
on a
say
run. Ain't nobody beat us yet. We didn't beat ourselves.
Yeah, that's a fact. We almost beat ourselves again this. We almost beat ourselves again this Sunday, man.
Yeah.
Y'all almost let Dallas off the hook.
Said we're gonna play them and not take the extra point.
Because we take our foot off the gas.
Right.
Instead of just
But you know what?
score up on people.
You know what? You know who I blame? You know who I blame for that loss on Sunday, man?
Monken.
I blame Jerry Jones. And the reason why Jerry Jones had Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry was working out in Texas. He wanted to be a Cowboy. He just had to get the shit together with CD and Dak. And he could have did that shit a long time ago. Jerry Jones waited to the night. Jerry Jones extended Dak 2 hours before they were taking off the season.
You got to realize this. If Jerry wanted Derrick Henry, he could have drafted him. He don't want him for some reason.
I'm gonna tell you why he don't want him.
I don't blame him.
Jerry don't want big personalities in Dallas. He want to be the biggest personality.
The biggest person, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Henry, I thank Jerry because
don't want big personalities. Dion played there.
We needed that.
How long did Dion stay there?
3 seasons.
A year or two?
4 seasons. 4
Then
seasons.
he left for San Francisco.
No, he was in San Francisco first.
No, he went to Dallas after San Francisco.
That wasn't no one and done.
He was there for a while.
He was there for 4 years.
Don't forget, him, Mike Irvin, and Troy all got knocked out in the same game.
But of those people, Dion was the biggest personality. And did he try to keep Dion? He let him play his years. He let him walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
A bigger question for you Ravens fans. What's going on with Mark?
What you say?
What's going on with Mark Andrews? Is he still hurt? Or
obviously he must
just not
be
looking
hurt,
for him,
man.
He didn't get a target Sunday.
He didn't get a target till like 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
He didn't get a target, period.
That was his first target. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and that was an incomplete pass by Lamar.
Wow. For a top 3 tight end?
That's a problem, man.
But I can see exactly what's gonna happen. Mark Andrews, watch the next 4 or 5 weeks is when he gonna start getting his touches and getting the ball.
They gonna start feeding him.
We've been focused on trying to implement Henry.
They couldn't get the running game going. Now that they get the running game going, what's next? Play action.
Play action.
Tight end underneath. They should have had this ready to go week 1, but you don't play your guys in preseason. So now it's been pushed back. So now
you're
figuring out how to use Derrick Henry. They're running the ball a little bit better. Now everybody has to think of, we got to stop Derrick Henry. We got to stop Lamar. They got to stop the deep threats. What part of the field is going to be open?
The middle.
The middle. Yeah.
And the side. Yep.
And where is Mark Andrews going to live? Because now everybody knows Likely can go deep. They know all the other guys can go deep.
No Flowers can go deep.
So when they see those packages, they're going to expect everything to be deep. And now when you add play action to that and get those guys running deep, the whole middle of the field from about 10 to 20 yards is going to be open. Because they're not going to be able to spy Lamar Jackson. They're going to have to cover him. Either you're going to let Lamar run or you're going to let Mark Andrews catch. Who's more of a game breaker?
Lamar.
Right.
So
they can rally up and tackle him because he's been hurt.
And you know, something else I want them to do a little more, dump it off to Henry in some space. So he can move some niggas to the ground, man. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's another option too on that play.
But I gotta ask y'all.
They're using what's his name in that role too much.
Did y'all see that stiff arm?
Ooh, yes,
Henry,
the mush.
Oh my
you see that stiff arm? Oh my God.
They're good for about 2 of those a game. You know that, right?
Hey man, he still got the most lethal stiff arm I done seen, man. I thought Jim Brown had a hell of a stiff arm, man. But damn. And if you guys ain't never seen Jim Brown, go to YouTube and Google Jim Brown stiff arms. Oh my God. Hey, that nigga Jim Brown used to stiff arm. You thought you had whiplash, man. He stiff armed you, man. That motherfucker he just stiff armed the whiplash in your head.
Stiff on the crook in your neck, goddamn.
Yeah, you whiplash, man.
Damn.
Hey man, that's it, man. That's it for our NFL week 3. The big games we have to really go over and hit, man. We right at time, man. We're gonna do our what the hell tomorrow.
Did a good job with time, folks. I appreciate it. We stayed in it. We got the car for a little bit, but we got it right on time.
Now tomorrow, you guys want to tune in. We're gonna do our week 4 pick'ems, our what the hells tomorrow, and we go see who
recap
and the fantasy recap. But Dino, you got to close that poll for us. Tell us how the poll ended up tonight.
That poll out real quick. Coach, did you get your vote in on the poll?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm closing it out.
Close that poll out, and what we got, D?
There's that beautiful bean footage. All right, poll question of the night was, who is the most surprising 3-0 team? 55% of the vote, the Vikings. The second place was the Steelers with 33% of the vote.
I agree with the Vikings.
I picked Buffalo, but I couldn't vote.
Buffalo had no votes, so now they got one.
No, that'd probably be like a 4%.
Yeah, I picked the Seahawks. I was like, how
like,
that'd be 10%. That'd be 10% for Buffalo.
Yeah, they get 10 since they get a vote.
Yep. Man.
All right.
That's it, man. An amazing show, man. Check us out on tomorrow, man. Check us out as we jump on in tomorrow, man, and do our thing tomorrow, man. And we for the crew here at No Balls, No Glory, CC, Coach Corey, Game, Dino, West 10, and our brother Drew Dog, who's in the hospital with his wife, supporting his wife, man. Hey.
wow.
We want to send our best to Drew and his wife out there in the hospital, man. And all is well. We hope to see you back, White Chocolate, baby. Hey,
yes,
man,
sir.
check us out on tomorrow, man.
And rest in peace, Mercury Morris.
Mercury, rest in peace, my brother. We out.